Y'all, we had so much rain last night, like so much. We needed it, but all my horses had to stay in because of it, which makes a lot of extra work for me in the morning. It's time for morning feeding now, so let's see if the natives are restless. I'm sure they are. Let's see. Good morning. So this is Fable. Fable is very hungry. Jet, looks like he took a nap. He's covered in shavings. Maple. Maple's the most polite one. Cedar. Jazzy. Ah, there she is, the pretty girl. Making up the grain. Electrolyte that I put in everybody's feed pan in the morning. One horse gets Smart Packs. Everybody gets flaxseed. A couple of horses get probiotics. One horse gets Pergolide. Jube, he's 25 years old and he's an old man and he has Cushing's, so he gets Pergolide. I like to hand mix everything. I know that's not conventional, but oh well. I just like to get my hands in it. Several of the horses get liquid magnesium. Nupa feed liquid magnesium. This is my magical product. I used to feed pelleted magnesium, but it's not as absorbable as liquid magnesium is what I've found. And this was recommended to me by a very reputable professional in our area. And guess what? It really works. It really takes the edge off of horses that are spooky or just a little bit up. It also is really good for muscle recovery. So horses that are like tight in their bodies, and my horses just seem to do really well on it. Honestly, I'm afraid to take them off of it because it works so well. And yes, by the way, yes, I do feed my horses in my pajamas every morning. This is my fabulous morning feeding outfit. Now we're making our way out to feed the boys in the back, as I like to call them, or the brocephs. This paddock that we're about to walk through, you'll see I am trying to grow grass in it. We just seeded it, and now we're getting a bunch of rain, but it had gotten pretty trashed from being overly used this winter. See the grass starting to come up. That's exciting. Look, yay, grass. And we're gonna go see my two sale horses, AJ and Stuart, who are both babysat by the famous Jube. Jube has the most important job of all on this whole farm, and that is babysitting the baby thoroughbreds when they first get turned out, when they arrive here. Oh, there he is. There's the handsome AJ. Yup. And then there's little Stuart. And then there's Juby. And just one more note about the Nupa Feed Liquid Magnesium. If any of you watched my show on YouTube last year, my Road to the Makeover with my thoroughbred Honey, Hoboken Jack, that was my first experience using Nupa Feed. I was kind of at a loss for what to do with this pony because he suddenly he went from being really quiet to being like this springy little jack-in-the-box. And sometimes that's a good thing, but in this case, it was affecting his performance in the dressage. And so as soon as I started him on the Nupa Feed, both the daily liquid and the gel tubes, which you give 3 hours and an hour and a half prior to competition. And by the way, it's completely USEF and FEI legal. It was a game changer for him, for that pony. So I've used it on everybody ever since. If they get a little bit anxious or tight or spooky, anything like that.